Prashna is always accurate. That is what I have read and that is what I feel. Why is it accurate? Because it gives you pinpoint answers. Prashna is asked at the time when a person has a very intense feeling in his or her mind. And it can be asked about a subject that is very intense as of now. It need not be that intense 2 years down the line, or it may not be life changing. But it is at this moment a very burning question in a person's mind, heart. So, when all the energies are focused properly and a person asks the questions to the querent will have a very definite answer to that question, as I found out once again with my Prashna. The question was very simple. I have lost my document. I have been trying to find a document for many days and I cannot locate it. So, now here when we go about answering a Prashna, what we need to know is very clearly in our mind as to what it is trying to ask. The Prashna here is about a document. The document represents the third house. Any written, any spoken verbal associations, they all are talking about the third house. There is a cardinal rule in Prashna. The house lord or the house concerned, the Lagna lord and the Karak, they all should have some relation or the other. In case there is a relation, a very strong one at that, then the Prashna fructifies. A person will get a very strong answer from that. Now, if there is no relation, if there is a relation in akarak or bad houses, then the Prashna may not fructify. In fact, we can go to a great height and say there are very poor chances of the event happening. So, what did the Prashna Kundali come out to be? The Prashna Kundali comes out from Scorpio Lagna, and the Lord of the Lagna is placed in the 11th house, that is Mars is placed in the 11th house. What more? It is placed with the 9th Lord. A conjunction of 9th Lord and 11th Lord is a boon. Why? Because 9th house represents your luck and the 11th house talks about wish fulfillment. So obviously, whatever that you wish for, you get it and you are lucky in this behalf. So on the onset, I can say that the person is lucky, his work is nearly done. And we will also see that the third lord, which is Saturn, is placed in the 5th house. There is a principle called Bhavad Bhavam, which is relating to the house of the house. So here we see that as per Bhavad Bhavam, the person will get his document, but there is a disclaimer. Why? Because Saturn is placed in the 5th house and is retrograde. Saturn represents old. When we talk about retrogression, that means the person will have to search for it not once but a number of times. And when we talk about Saturn, it is old. So I just told him that the document would be found in between old papers. You need to search it 2 or 3 times. He told me that, ma'am, I've already searched it once or twice and in the old documents. I said, no sir, you need to go ahead and check it once more. And this is exactly what he told me. I had searched the same folder 2 times before, but by God's grace and your support, I found it between 2 big sheets. I had given up hopes even today and was about to close my research. So he found the document, he was thankful, and I am also thankful to the Lord above because he gave me an opportunity to serve. The thing is, Prashna works beautifully with everyone, and we just need to be precise, we need to have an intense desire, and we need to be very strong in our convictions. If I go deep into the nakshatras, I'll find that Mars and Moon, both Mars is in Hasta nakshatra and Moon is in Chitra nakshatra. So Mars and Moon has a very strong combination. The 9th and 11th Lagna Lord have a very strong combination, and again Apart from being in each other's nakshatra, they are also talking about doing things physically with hand, being careful and being very discreet in your search. So the nakshatra gave me a special dimension, a special insight. Till we meet with you again, stay safe. Thank you.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.